promotions. First sweep of the season here against Eastern Mennonite. First, I just want you to touch on the attacking runs you had in this one. You ended the first set 11-1. You ended the second set on a 6-0 run. You started the third on an 8-0 run. What was the biggest piece behind those runs?
We stayed clean during those, right? When we were struggling at points tonight, it was us kind of being a little careless with the ball, putting ourselves in tough situations. But when we were really getting going, we were letting our block do its job. We were swinging at balls that we had great opportunities to put away. And that's what I think helped us a bunch during those runs. And, guys were just getting into that serving rhythm and keeping them out of system helped a lot on what our block was capable of doing. So, those were the big times we were kind of not shooting ourselves in the foot tonight, and that was really helped us separate and close the gap in that second set.
Kouchoukos, like your coach here said, the block is a big part, especially Trudeau. 4 blocks. You had a handful of blocks yourself. Roth credited with the block as well. Just how big of a momentum boost is it when you can get things going on both an attacking end as well as a defensive end?
It's huge, and we worked a lot on blocking this week. We started the week, our block didn't look great. We worked on in practice, we worked on games. I think it finally came together in that last set. We were doing a really good job of setting up on the outside, making sure that right hand is on the ball and that there was really nowhere to go. And I was just setting them, and Corin was getting them, so works for me.
Coach, they have 3 strong players in the back of the game against the Knights in Diaz, Powell, as well as Donnelly. The team as a whole, Eastern Mennonite, ended up hitting a 0. Just where do you credit that to?
Yeah, I think that was our serving, right? Getting those guys kind of frustrated, out of system a lot. They couldn't really get to what they wanted to do offensively. And then I think it was just our block, right? It forced them into some mistakes, and getting the stuff block certainly helped as well.
Kouchoukos, biggest takeaways from today that you're going to take into next week?
I think that we just got to look to the next match, keep it going. We've had a really, really big focus on not getting too high, but not getting too low. And I think there were times earlier in the year where we started getting a little high, and then, even Thursday on Elizabethtown, we had a nice first set win, got crushed in the second. So the focus after winning the first set was don't let it drop, don't let the energy drop, keep on moving. Next point is our point, no matter what happened the point before. And I think we did a really good job of that, especially in the third today. Even though we were up big, they still had that really weird series of points where there was a lot of stoppages and stuff like that. But we just stayed the course, stayed focused, and that's, the goal moving forward. Just keep moving forward.